Hi guys, it's your girl LishaJoya. Welcome to the channel. Um, as the title states, I've been having a hard time sleeping to begin with, but I've been waking up around the time my mom passed in the morning. The coroner told me that my mom passed between 6 and 8 in the morning. So around that time, I've been waking up around that before he even told me the time. Plus, I'm being cat sitted. Every time I feel sad or depressed, um, I'm being cat sitted. I'm not allowed to be sad according to these guys. But I don't know, I just been so depressed, you know. I mean, mom wouldn't want me to be depressed, but it's just a natural feeling, you know. Right? Yeah, I'm not allowed to be sad. Yeah. This is my usual morning. Anyways, this is snowy. According to him, mommy's not allowed to be sad right now. Yeah. This is Pumpkin. He's a little mini. He's small for his size. He's actually a miniature cat. He's actually almost full grown. He looks like he's, huggies. Anyways, I haven't been able to sleep. And then when I do sleep, I wake up always around the time my mom might have passed away. And it's just really, my mom and we had a very close bond. So, I don't know if it's my mom waking me up or just, I just gotta talk about this because I don't know if you ever had someone pass away you're very close with, or even if you weren't, but if you wake up around certain times in the morning and it seems suspect or sus, you know, no matter how late you go to sleep or early you go to sleep, you always wake up around that time. Usually, I don't normally wake up around this time in the morning, and right now the clock is reading 6:53 in the morning. I've been awake since about 6:15, trying to lull myself back to sleep. But just terrible loss of, you know, my mom, the closeness we had. And if you hear little cries in the background, because Callie had babies. Um, Bless you. Even my cats know I'm sad and depressed, and I'll sometimes I'll cry, and they'll butt their eyes and dry my eyes. It'll make me cry harder, because little compassions, from these amazing rescues of mine. They figure, mommy rescues them, so they're gonna rescue mommy. After I'm done with this stream and I get on the computer, I'm gonna be rechanging the title of this video because I didn't get a chance to put everything I wanted to put in the title. YouTube gives you a limit of 60 characters. When you're on the computer, it gives you a max of like 100, I think. So there's like some more I wanted to add. I wanted to add more about these guys comforting me, but I haven't been able to sleep properly. When I do sleep, it's very small amount of time, and then I'm always waking up around 6 o'clock in the morning. I could have just gone to sleep at 5:50, and then wake up at 6 o'clock on the dot, or 6:15 on the dot. I have another kitty cat climbing my leg here. This is Baby. Hi, Baby. Good morning. See, I'm not allowed to be sad. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be sad. This is Pumpkin. I named him after my Papillon garden, the pumpkins in this, so my favorite plant of all time. I named him after a pumpkin. Yeah. A lot of my animals got named from things from Second Life. Um, baby is baby. Um, I'm finding comfort in my animals, to be honest. But I just keep waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning around that time because that's generally the time my mom died, and it's a very sucky feeling. It's not even about me; it's about my mom, you know. But this is like the after effect of her passing. I mean, we were extremely close. My best friend, she understood me. Um, when I came out about my sexuality, being bisexual, she did not like, even though she was a believer in God and Jesus, and she didn't like condemn me or anything like that. She just accepted me and asked me questions, and tried to understand me. Um, she said it wasn't for her though. Anyway, just finding myself feeling a little bit lost without my mom because she was a very good guide. Finding someone to talk to, she was the one I can go to. Mom was everything. Um, when I battled my cancer, she was there for me to help take care of my son when I needed it, so I can go to my cancer treatments in Mexico. Sorry, there's a cat fight going on. It was kind of funny. She just hit him on the head, and he fell over with the cookies that were on the table. You need to be nice, Midnight. Anyway, um, I'm finding comfort in my cats, but um, my rescues are rescuing me. You know, when you're very close to somebody you love. And my mom was everything. It is everything. The grief is just so crazy. Like one minute you're fine, the next minute you're like wailing in tears and in fetal position on the floor. And uncontrollable crying. And there's time, like again, your times you're strong and you're doing your chores around the house. And you're laughing a little because you're remembering something funny she said or did. And and then all of a sudden, you go to their room or touch their blanket, their pillow, their bed, any one of their things, and you bust down crying. This little guy doesn't like mommy being sad. Last night he was rubbing my eyes to the point he was actually hurting my face. Good morning, Rascal. Even Rascal, who is my one-eyed kitty. Good morning. Good morning, Rascal. I'm not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to be sad. They do something funny to try to make me laugh. See, it's kind of ironic. My mom died last week to the day, maybe even to the minute or the hour, I don't know. And then a few days later, Kelly gives birth to new babies. Just like always this give and take of life and death, you know. Oh boy, my boys are very jealous of each other. Can you get your butt out of my face? See, that's the other thing that cracks me up sometimes, these cats. Can you get your butt out of my face? Okay, this is zombie number 2. This is zombie number 2. Ow! I'm trying to stay on and they're clawing my chest and everything. Everybody wants to be around mommy. Everybody wants to be around mommy. Right, Snowy? Anyways, I'm not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed. According to these guys. They're like, Mommy, you rescue us or we'll rescue you. Oh, love in the morning. That's another thing that cheers me up. There's times where I'm okay because I see love still happening, you know? I need to be around loving people, loving situations. These guys remind me, you know? They don't care if you have a disability. See, Rascal's got one eye. They take care of each other. See, things like this help me get through this. You guys be nice. I'm being kissed. I'm being kissed. See, they don't like it when I'm sad. They don't like it. Mommy said it loud. I can't sleep. Oh, I have another one over here. Oh my goodness. I have Kimba here. Morning. Your face is dirty. I need to clean it later. Hello. Oh, Cutie Pie, is that you? Cutie Pie is over here. Somewhere over there. Like I said, I'm not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed to cry. I am not allowed to be miserable according to these babies. They're like, well, Mommy, you saved us from death ourselves. You saved us. Nobody wanted to adopt us, so you kept us. I'm a no-kill rescue, by the way. If an animal passes away, they go in our special animal graveyard. The ironic thing is the day before my mom died, we lost another one of our babies. And then we lost Casper, you know. So, I don't know if this is like a lesson on how to handle death, but this sucks. When it's your mom, you know, it's different. It's a different kind of grief. It's the worst one. I mean, when I lost my daughter, that was really bad. And I still feel my daughter's effects of her passing, even though she's been gone for 5 years. It's already been a week. I just feel like she just died. My mom was the kind of person that if you were homeless or if you came to our house needing sugar or if you asked, hey, can you help me out with this or that, my mom would give you the shirt off her back, quite literally. I've seen her literally take the shirt off her back to give it to a homeless person who didn't have her shirts were, this one lady's shirt was ripped up, dirty. My mom literally took her shirt off, gave it to this woman, and then exchanged shirts with the woman. Yeah. I'm not allowed to be sad. Hello, trouble. Sorry, this is my typical morning. I haven't even had any coffee or made any yet. I love you too. Come here, trouble. Come on. This is trouble. Oh, come on. Come here. That's trouble. That's trouble. I'm not allowed to be sad. Against the cat. Oh, hi. Happy Marble. I don't know if you guys saw me. They said they don't like it when I'm sad. I'm supposed to be happy. Alright, girls. Stop having a hissy fit. You're on camera having a hissy fit. Oh, marbles. Come on. Come on. Come on. Say hello, cutie pie. Alright. See, these guys are... You're not allowed to be upset, Mom. And then I noticed since my mom died, the cats have been fighting more. Like hissing at each other a bit more. And particularly Marbles, which is this one right there, Marbles. I'm noticing that these guys are trying to bathe me a lot more. My face is raw right from here all the way to here because they're constantly bathing me and kissing me. I guess the tears are just dropping down and they're just cleaning my face up. I'm finding myself not hearing her voice and crying because I'm not hearing her voice. It's just crazy. And my birthday's in a few days, so it's like, it's really sucky. Especially when my mom made my birthday so special. Yeah, my mom made my birthday so special. Always. She was talking before she died, about a week before she died, she was talking about making me a cake. In fact, she's got the cake mix in the cupboard. So, this birthday, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I had one dream of my mom, but I barely remember it. All I know, she was in the dream. That's all I know. It's like, even my dreams these days have been a blur. I mean, I sleep, but I don't sleep. I'm resting, but I'm not resting. You know, like I'm sitting here on the couch streaming to you guys, but I'm not. I mean, it looks like I'm resting, but I'm not really relaxed. If you know what I mean. Just this whole waking up around the time my mom that died is just really uncanny. You know, really weird. I mean, I don't know if any of you ever had this, but it's just weird. When my fiance and my son are both at work, like I said, I have to turn the TV on out here, even if I'm in the bedroom working on um, a website or Second Life or building or creating in there, or if I'm watching YouTube, I have to have the TV on out here because my mom used to have the TV on all the time. The silence is deafening. It really is deafening. And these guys are like, you're not allowed to be sad. You're not allowed to be alone. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I feel like they're rescuing me back. I feel like they're rescuing me back. Because I feel like I'm falling into a little depression. And this is honest, you know. But I just can't stay there, you know what I mean? I mean, it's okay to feel sad for a minute, but don't stay there, you know. Right now, I just feel like I'm staying there, you know. And I don't want to get into this rut, you know. So if any of you guys are going through stuff, I completely understand. Losing your mom, someone like your dad. I lost my dad 2 years ago. I don't have any of my parents anymore. I just can't call my dad on the phone and say, hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. Or, hey, Mom. guys would have all loved my mom. I don't know if you guys saw videos of my mom, but my mom was my biggest fan, my biggest support system. Now I have to be a frog, fully rely on God, FROG, and bless you, pumpkin. These guys again have been such a comfort. I think no, I get more human, see more compassion, like these guys are understanding, putting off any bitterness and just to help one another. I see these guys, even when one's down, they actually try to help the other. If one's alone, they always go and lay with the other, so there's none of them are alone by themselves. I'm just very grateful my fiance understands what I'm going through, because he lost his mom around the time I met him. We were back at night. And then my aunt also understands. So, big, huge support system on that. And the few people that send me their condolences, you know, talk to me when I'm in world. Thank you guys. Talking about it helps, even though it opens up the wound, but it does help out relieve some of the pressure of the depression and sadness and the missing my mom. I don't wish this crap on my worst enemy. I don't wish you guys to leave your family. I mean, at least my mom passed away in a safe place. I mean, we were homeless for a year after my dad died in 2019. I mean, we were that homeless to the point I was, we were almost living in the car with a guinea pig and living out of a storage unit, so to speak, putting our stuff in storage. At least my mom felt safe enough to pass away here. We've been here for over a year. At least I brought my mom to a safe place so she could feel free to go. We don't even know what her cause of death is. We don't know. Like I said, she would not let me take her to the doctor. She kept saying, no, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Maybe it was something preventable. Because no one have to feel this pain. Even Cutie Pie, who's not the most compassionate cat, he's been checking on me a lot. Right, Kitty? The other animals, they're sit in the garden and all the food. They're just dancing. But I have four other children here. Two here. One on my left. One sitting on the corner over here. I have another one over here. The other thing is circle of life, I guess, if you want to call it that. Kelly gave birth 2 days ago. I don't know if you all can see the babies in there. Little marshmallows. The ironic thing is she's feral and she's been letting me kiss her and pet her and all that fun stuff. Well, I've been bribing her with chicken though. And then this is Marbles. This is Marbles. Even she's concerned and she's been pretty grumpy lately. You've been a grumpy girl, haven't you? Anyways, just not being able to go back to sleep. It feels like I'm being woken up around the time my mom died. So it's just a lot. Someone, what's the matter, Midnight? And also these cats, they've been looking for my mom too. Really? Tell them, Midnight. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. Come on. You over here. Come here. Tell them. Come here. Midnight's been looking for my mom. Tizzy's been looking for my mom. A few other cats have been looking for my mom. I'm going to end this stream because even the animals, they miss their humans. And when she died, they kept looking for all the humans. Like, where's this human? Where's this human? Where's this human? And they kept going in her spot. They kept looking at us like, do something. What's going on? And when she died, they were all over her body. You know, trying to revive her. That's how much I love my mom. Everybody loved my mom. My mom was just that awesome. Compassionate, kind, loving, giving. Like I said, if you needed something, she always was there for you. She used to bring homeless people into the house, let them come in and eat, shower, she'd wash their clothes, and then help them look for a couple of jobs on the computer, and then she would make sure that she gave them a couple of dollars and send them on their way. So my mom was like that. I'm out. I gotta let cats out before they murder me.